Ladies and gentlemen, we have massive breaking news. Joe Biden and Jack Smith colluded in a crime and have committed treason. We always knew that they did this, but now Senator Grassley has provided evidence that the Joe Biden administration sicked Jack Smith to go and get Trump like their own personal dog. And FBI Director Kash Patel has officially put Jack Smith on notice. As soon as you're in, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? Let's watch this together.
I'll turn to our next guest in a second, but a little breaking news. Senator Johnson, Senator Grassley just sent this to me a little bit ago while we're on air. It's a major development. You're taking a look at a letter right there that was just sent to the FBI Director Kash Patel and the Attorney General Pam Bondi. What does it say? It says that Congress has obtained evidence that shows that the Biden White House was directly involved in trying to help start Jack Smith's investigation on the January 6th probe against President Trump. Specifically, that the White House counsel's office secretly obtained President Trump's and Vice President Mike Pence's former phones and giving them to the prosecutors, basically sicking the Justice Department on his future competitor, their future rival in the 2024 election, so that they could look for dirt for possible crimes. There's a lot more coming in. There's a lot of other evidence as well of the White House involvement. Remember, 2 years ago, we were
So, ladies and gentlemen, Senator Grassley and Johnson wrote Kash Patel and Pam Bondi a letter saying that here's the evidence. Joe Biden, not only did he lie about Joe Biden's administration involvement with Jack Smith and Trump indictments. Not only did he lie about involvement, they actually told him to go do it. They helped him. They handed over Trump's and Mike Pence's presidential and vice presidential phones over so they can go through them and look for evidence on how to get Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what corrupt politicians look like. And then Joe Biden over a dozen times stood on a stage and looked into the camera and told the American people, my administration's not involved. This is a totally independent investigation. Liar. But he's a Democrat. That's what Democrats do. They lie often. They lie always, and they lie all the time. The Democrat Party should be renamed as the Liars Party. Ladies and gentlemen, and Kash Patel has responded on his X account and said, Jack Smith, stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, before we wrap this up, today's sponsor is Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Patriot family-owned gold, silver, and precious metal IRA firm who protect your money, IRAs, 401ks, and retirement plans through physical, constitutional gold and silver. And they will be more than happy to give you free silver on your next order when you call or text 480-717-9081 and mention Vlad. Links are down below in the description. God bless you. Have a good day.